Hey, it's me, Jill Barrop, author of the not actually released yet, but still technically Barnes& Noble best-selling novel Just Stab Me Now, the book based on my fantasy heroine series of YouTube shorts. It's been a weird fortnight, but a good one. For those of you not quite up to date, the release date for the ebook and paperback is still the 5th of February 2024, and the release date for the audiobook and hardback are still to be announced. The ebook is now processing on Ingram Spark and has been for several days, so at some point, hopefully soon, it will start appearing on places other than Amazon where you might like to buy an ebook, like Apple Books and the Google Play Store. Don't hold your breath, but it is coming. It will be up in good time. Side note for patrons who have read the book, if you see a typo at this point, the files are basically locked in now, so it's very hard for me to change them. So don't tell me, because there's nothing I can do about it at this point, really. Thank you to patron Mark, who found 2 different American typos. I have managed to fix one of them, but one of them may just have to stay. Say la vie, we can fix it in the hardback. If you want to pre-order the book on Amazon specifically, Amazon now has it up for pre-order in the following places: UK, France, Spain, Italy, Japan, and Canada. Canada is the most recent edition. They were not quick. Amazon, India, Mexico, and Brazil all have my paperback up for pre-order, but it's really, really expensive, like way more expensive than it should be. So I assume that's because they are trying to import it. I hope that we can find you a better option for buying the book that isn't so criminally expensive. If you are in one of those countries and you have knowledge of a bookshop which is selling it, do let us know down in the comments. Amazon Germany is taking its sweet time, and Amazon US, my largest market, has decided that this product is currently unavailable. Now, once it's published, it will be on Amazon and that will be no problem at all, but the pre-orders on Amazon US, looking a little bit iffy. However, I think this is actually a blessing in disguise. Why? Well, because when I said, hey, the paperback is starting to be up for pre-order, everyone said it's not up on Amazon US. But you know where it was up? Barnes & Noble. So guess who, for a period of, you know, a few hours, maybe half a day, was on the Barnes & Noble bestsellers list? It was us. For a period of like 4 hours, we hit the top spot for best-selling paperbacks on barnesandnoble.com, and we hit number 2 overall in the entire store. There's my book. It doesn't come out till February, right next to Rebecca Yarros. That is not too shabby for a self-published book, which has basically got a one-woman marketing campaign. I'm just saying. We're doing pretty well here. Anyway, regardless of which country you're in, if you want to order it from your local bookshop, this is the ISBN, and so hopefully you will be able to do that. I don't think all of you will be able to do that, but I'm hoping as many of you as possible will be. And even if you can't pre-order it now, then you still might be able to buy it after it's published. I know, for example, that Dimox, which is not pronounced Dimox, despite what the word looks like, can definitely pre-order them for you. Ask me how I know, but your local independent bookshop or your local Waterstones or your local whoever hopefully can help you out here. On the topic of Waterstones, someone asked me if I was going to do a book signing, and I thought, well, the thing about that is, most of you don't live in the same country as me, let alone the same county, so I'm not unwilling to do a book signing, but if I do one in England, it might just be 5 people and a dog. I was walking past my local Waterstones the other day and I saw in the window that they had author events coming up, but I don't know how you ask to do an author event. That seems like the sort of thing that your publisher might organize, but my publisher is me, and I have no idea. We can tag Waterstones in this video and ask them. They might answer. It could happen. But if you already know the answer to the question, how do you organize an author event and a book signing in a shop, like, do let me know. It's probably just that you have to email them or something, but, like, is there a form? I don't know. Sadly, even though we were briefly a Barnes & Noble best-selling novel, and no, I'm never letting that go, I don't think that is going to be enough royalties to justify a transatlantic trip. Not yet, anyway. Congratulations to us, though. We did a thing, a pretty impressive thing. Like, how many people can say that they've been there next to Suzanne Collins? I am very grateful for all of you who made it happen. If you are sticking around for the reruns of the Fantasy Heroine series, they are starting in 4 days, and I do have one request, which is don't spoil people in the comments. I'm going to link to the whole series so people can watch the entire video if they want to and they're desperate to know what happens. But if people want to experience the cliffhangers, there are a couple of truly evil loops which you don't get to experience if you watch the series as one whole thing. You can only experience it if you watch the shorts daily, and I wouldn't wish to deprive people of that experience, is all I'm saying. Anyway, I gotta go sort out my car and various moving house things, so I'm going to sign off here, but hope you guys enjoy the reruns, and I'll see you all soon.